Hey guys, welcome back to the Birmingham City career mode. We are into the next season. I've taken a break. I've gotten a haircut. New season, new haircut for the lockdown. If you want to know how I got it, why I got it, check out my last video on Uncharted livestream. I've been having a lot of fun since then. But now we are back on FIFA after almost a week off. And yeah, we're just here to stay in the Premier League, man. We are here, man. We have made it. The first season was complete. I don't know what I would have done with myself if we didn't win those playoffs. But we did comfortably as well. So yeah, I'm just really excited to get onto it, man. We've got lots of big transfers to come. We've got lots of big matches already coming soon. We've got pre-season to get some extra cash injected, and we're back in the transfer window. So yeah, this episode's mainly going to be me going through the transfer window. If we make it to the playoff final, then we will play it. But it should be a chill episode today in terms of easing ourselves back into the career mode and just giving you some exciting transfers to think about, as well as me to actually buy. But of course, I'll leave some of the choices down to you in the comments. Let me know. Of course, the transfer window won't be done by the time we end this episode. So yeah, we're just going to be going through the system. Hopefully less edits to do. Just us chilling, going through the calendar, going through each preseason game, going through each transfer opportunity and all the financial dizzle-dazzle, so to speak. Obviously the objectives, of course. The objectives of the season, everything. Let's start with email after we stop this sim. Okay, let's look at the emails. Yes, we are, as you can see, our group stage preseason. I chose one of the cheaper ones. I didn't want to have too much of a hard preseason tournament. Basel, that's a pretty good team though. We've got Gaziantep, don't know where they're from. Armians, I think they're a French team. I don't know if they're Division 2 or Division 1, but yeah. So yeah, hopefully we should get through that. Maybe second place should be good. Merchandise, aims, important transfer information. Yeah, end of season. Good stuff. Last season we still got that 92 manager rating, as we saw. Let's go through the board expectations. Of course, we've just been promoted, so obviously the short term for this season is to avoid relegation, which it could happen. You never know, because I've moved up the difficulty up to legendary. So yeah, it's going to be a tough one. But within 2 seasons, we should finish mid-table. I think we can more than meet those expectations, I think. Youth development, it's weird. It's a low priority alongside domestic success. You think domestic success will be more important than financial. But maybe that's how Birmingham City owners are. They love money more than actual success. Don't know. Brand exposure, 15 million from shirt sales. Youth development, same again. 1 youth player to the senior team. 1 youth academy. Yeah, we'll be looking into that, of course. Profit margin, who cares? Emirates FA Cup reached around 32. Fair enough, just like last year. Let's show you the budget, because we've got 40 million to spend, pretty much, or 39 million depending on the wages. But yeah, we've got a lot of money, and I like how this should have been done ages ago by FIFA, but they have improved the transfer system every season. The better you do, the more money you gain for the next season. I'm glad they did that. I think they started doing that last FIFA, but I wasn't playing that one yet. But yeah, we've got a lot more money to spend, so we can get some big players, some good young players that you can recognise as well as I can recognise. I want to get some. Of course, the young players we signed last season were very good for the Championship, but of course now in the Premier League we've got some sizable amount of money. I want to make some flashy transfers for youngsters that you may know of. You know what I mean? The Sakas of the world. Maybe the Greenwoods of the world. You know what I mean? Just players that you'll put on a thumbnail and you'll love to see. So, just really exciting ones, you know what I mean? And I'm really thankful we've got that much money, and hopefully we can get a bit more, a bit extra cheeky little sauce from the pre-season as well to help us with our wages and stuff like that. But before we do that, I should tell you that first team, of course, as I said, as I promised last episode, Ferguson is replacing Colin for this season. Let's go to the squad hub to see about our financial players that some of them might need to go to transfer list. Maybe some of them have to renew their contracts. Truman's got 2 years. He's our backup goalkeeper for now. Stockdale, shall we keep him? Let's delegate the renewal of his contract so we can get more for him if we do ever sell him, actually. Sporadic, that's fine. Left backs. 2 of our left backs have got 1 year left on the contract. We can keep Seddon. He's a good backup, 22 years old. of course, the good thing about dynamic potential that you can't write off players. You can, if you want to train someone up who you never thought would have became good, you can do that. At least that's what they say. Ryan Burke, is he going to be good enough? No, probably not. Add the transfer list there. Redmond, is he good enough? Probably not. Add the transfer list. Definitely not. Bajami is going to be good enough. We've got plenty of centre backs, which is good. So yeah, should be alright. 2 years, that's fine. Yeah, Dakers, Cogley, someone like him, we could train him up for dynamic potential, help him out. Contract. Oh god, forgot to renew his contract. Damn it. Let me skip this. Yeah, so Cogley's have accepted 8,000 sporadic team role. That's exactly what I was looking for. Anyone else on 1 year? McCarron's good for us. He's a good second team player for us. He's done some good business in the from substitute bench as well. So we'll delegate his renewal, not actually do it. Rotation, that's calm. Coyd Bonds, we'll renew their contracts because they're only 20 years old. You never know. I want to train these players because the second team needs to be almost as good as the first team if we want to be challenging on all fronts this season with the legendary difficulty and everything on the bigger teams as well. So we'll accept that. Con Cannon, don't worry, we'll train these players. I should have done more last season actually, but we'll do that this season. Sturk, is he gonna be good enough? Probably not. Sorry, mate. Lacking, is he lacking? I don't know. We'll delegate his renewal. Why not? Just want to get all this mumbo jumbo out of the way. 69 rated, haha, banter. Is he good enough? Probably not. We'll train him up. He can be a lot of money actually. Gardner's got 2 years, my boy. We've got 3 cams. We'll delegate his renewal. You want to have a stacked squad. You really want to do. You'd rather have a stacked squad than a thin squad. Openda's got 1 year left on his loan contract, but hopefully with the 40 million, I could have afforded him now actually, but next season hopefully, if we get that financial takeover next season, which I plan to get in, then we can afford Openda full time. That's the plan, isn't it? And that is the plan. But even then, we can just replace him with a better striker. But Openda's done well for us, so he's gonna be an important player in this Premier League season. So yeah, let me show you what players do we actually need to improve that squad. So in terms of the first team, Gardner's getting on in age. He's good. He's good. He's a good backup for us. He will be a good backup for us. And he was sensational for us in the Championship. But you gotta be ruthless. You gotta be ruthless. And he's 28 years old. And we need a big centre mid who can go with us in the future. Our defence is pretty much sorted out in terms of long-term vision. Of course, if they struggle, then in January we can get someone experienced to come in and help us out if we're like in relegation kind of worries. You know what I mean? That's the good thing about January. That's what it's for. And also left mid Bella. Again, another player who came back from injury and was doing great for us. He's very versatile, so he can help us in the subs bench again. But again, 27 years old. We need a young left mid to complete the front three of Openda and Lecco. And maybe Muratby as well if I can afford another cam. Because, of course, I got a pre-contract agreement, so another cam's coming in, but he's just as bad. He's worse than Muratby, and it was a pointless signing. So we might need an actual proper cam who we can get. So yeah, I need to sign some scouts to find a centre mid or left mid. Not centre mid or cam. But the left mid spot is probably reserved for one special player that I've already got on my transfer hub, and that's Bukayo Saka from Arsenal, a player we tried to sign last season, but I was stupid, I messed it up. But this season, we've got the funds to do it, and we know what kind of price we're looking at now, between 12 to 20 million, maybe even more. And he's going to cost probably half our transfer budget, but he's going to be worth it. He's going to be worth it for the long-term vision, and I think we should just sign him right away. That's the beauty. Like, get on and done with. I know he's the one. He's one of those flashy players you know of. Saka's really made a name for himself in real life over the past season, and yeah, I want to get him in this career mode, getting involved. And I know some of you would like this as well. And he's got 4-star weak for 3-star skill. He's a high attacking work rate. You know me, I love versatile players, and he's got left back. He can play left mid. So if Panzo's available. And of course in the Premier League, we're going to need to be doing more defending, less attacking. We're going to be less dominant games. So Saka is great for all fronts. And yeah, let's just try and sign him now. Why not? Let's meet up with, not Unai Emery, he's gone. Arteta, Mikel Arteta. Okay, let's offer a transfer fee. Okay, I've got to be calculating now. I can't be too low, but I can't be too high at the same time. Let's go for 17 million to start off things. I think that's a decent enough fee. add-on selling clause just in case. 20%. That's the cheat. Because you're never going to sell them on. Haha. What am I? I don't know. Oh! I've overpaid, haven't I? I've already overpaid. But you know what? Who cares? Maybe it was the sell-on clause that did it for them. But you know what? It's worth it. It's worth it. 17 million. I don't think that's too harsh for a player he's 18 years old and he's already 75 rated. That's beautiful scenes. All we have to worry about now is the weekly wage. Okay, let's see the squad role. He's going to be important. I don't want to put crucial, even though he will be crucial. Just want. Oh, he wants crucial. Okay, you'll get it. Don't worry. You'll be going straight to the team sheet, much to Bella's the Spain. Or despair. 5 years, of course, that's beautiful. He's very young still. Release clause. Yeah, that's calm. No release clause. The fewer the release clauses, the better. Okay, the wage he is currently on is 20k. We can do a bit more than that. We can do 24k. Maybe a signing bonus of 10k just to get him on the sweet side. Yeah, that's fair offer. So it looks like Saka has arrived at the club so soon. But do you know what? That's what we got to do. We're being ruthless. We got to start off good. Can't leave it to the last minute. You know what I mean? He's the one player I was sure we were gonna, before recording, that I was sure that we were gonna sign. And yeah, sorry Bella, you dropped to the bench. Villalba, you dropped there. Not Crowley, not Crowley. I don't like Crowley. Yeah. So where is my beautiful boy? We have signed our first signing, and he's a doozy, left-footed as well. He's gonna be brilliant for us, man. Brilliant. Look at those stats. Technical dribbler. I'm so excited. 17 million. That's a fair enough price. Probably not really realistic, of course, in the real life. It'll probably be like 20, 30k. Yeah, not 30k, 30 million in real life, you know what I mean? And yeah, as you can see on the news tab, we have signed him. TMS refresh. I might have to change my hair in the actual game just to suit this, you know what I mean? Why not? Why not? Yeah, beautiful scenes. And yeah, first signing of the window done. Maybe 2 more to go, just like we did in the summer. Who knows? Who knows? Okay, well, let's move on with the timeline. So we want to get the whole pre-season done before our first game of the Premier League. And you guys don't want to miss me announcing the first game of the Premier League at the end of this episode, because it's a doozy. I'm going to start off with that in episode 2, of course, where we start off the actual games. But for now, we're going to simulate loads of games. Obviously, let's hoping we get to the final at least, or semi-finals of the what's it called? Pre-season. That's what it's called. Yeah, we're excited to have you board for another season. We've increased the transfer budget. Yes, I can see that. Thank you very much. I would like to remind you that with less important financial board expectations, more funds will be made available each season. And from each player sale, so keep an eye out and complete the financial objectives to keep the board happy. Fair enough, fair enough. Be aware that Josh McCown's recent deal is far beyond any other existing contract in the team. Be mindful that these situations create unrest in the locker room. That's a cool little thing that they've added. Didn't notice that before, actually. Sharon. Oh yeah, that's someone in my shortlist. Got too many players from the shortlist from last season. Can't be asked to get rid of them. Let's see the player chat. I'm glad you decided to explore. Yeah, most of these are just sick. Yeah. Glad we've aligned. Yeah, calm. I think they're all glad they've decided to sell me. So, maybe I made the right decision, eh? Okay, let's go to the first pre-season tournament. Shall I play our first team or second team? Well, before that, let's get... Oh, I was going to put training drills on, but I forgot to. Sorry, guys. Who's the unavailable player? Pedersen. You keep on chatting shit last season. Excuse my language. But you don't say anything. You don't bloody say anything. Now you bloody gone to bloody... Stop saying bloody... International experience. What international experience? I want to be a harsh guy. Hair dry treatment. Okay. Gazintep. You can't underestimate. Shall I play a first team or second team? Do we want to risk injuries? I don't think we can. I don't think we can. This is an easier game, I like to think. And we're at home. So I don't want to risk it, man. We can't. We just can't, lads. We'll put Seddon on for now. Okay, maybe against Basel we'll play our first team. Because I want to get some extra funds. Why not? As many funds as possible. Let's simulate this match. We lost 3-0. Guess that's what happens. But they got an injury. So who's got the long-term effects? You know what I mean? Not a good start. Not a good start. I'll probably play my first team for the next few games then. because we got Armians and Basel. Openda, we might need him to be. We'll get one training drill because we need him on better terms. He ended the season a bit up and down, so I need to make sure we've sorted him out. But he's pretty good for us last season. If we continue training him, he'll become sick. I just didn't want to train him up because he was on loan. But come on, we got to now. We got to think of ourselves staying for the short term as well as the long term now. Saka's already here, so why not sign it? Why not keep on? Let's just keep his momentum up while we can. Who else can play? Lecco. Villalba's a good player still. Crowley could do a job. But Lecco's the one I want him to replace. Where's Lecco? Is Lecco here? Yeah. We'll continue his development as well. He's going to be our proper white mid for the future. Oh yeah, but Crowley, last season Crowley stopped playing because he was injured, but now he's back. So yeah, he's going to be starting ahead of Lecco for now. But he could improve this season, so you never know. Centre backs are calm. Full backs are calm. Or maybe I've changed there's too many spaces. There's so many young players available that it's so hard to choose how many spots. There's only 5 spots. I wish they extended those spots for next FIFA or something. Clocksalter's the big man, isn't he? Cosler and Clocksalter are on like similar levels anyway, and the more they play, the more they'll shine anyway. They'll improve because we've got a young, fresh team. And Clocksalter's already up to 76. It's good. And once he reaches 80, I'll get Cosler back up at the case as well. Last season it was all about the 75 rating threshold. We need higher rating thresholds now because that's the standard for every Premier League game. Reinberg, that's good. Calm. I'll accept that, to be fair. Sirius Black, you can sign him up. Okay, let's move on with more. Yeah, they're tired, but yeah, they should rest up for this Armians game. Is interest shown in Jeff Hendrick? Oh yeah, he's the white bid we nearly signed last season, but not happening. Now we're going to play the first team. Let's give us a fighting chance of getting through the group stage. Fingers crossed. 1-1. Not too bad, not too bad. You never know. We could still shithouse our way through this. But it doesn't look likely, to be fair, because we've got our biggest game yet against Basel. Sorry about the lights. Bajami, another centre-back we want to sell. We'll sell him up. Don't really care what price is it. I think that's more than enough. Just get a few more funds. Every little helps. I need to set up some scouts as well for the centre mid we need to buy. We've got one centre mid in our shortlist that we got from last season. He's Puig from Barcelona B team, I think. He's a good signing, but again, I want to look for more centre mid options before we just go straight for him. You know what I mean? And you never know, you could find some more flashy signings that we want to have for the thumbnails. You know what I mean? So yeah, he's a good option for us, but he's the only one here. We need more centre mid options, so we'll get the scouts on that after this game against Basel. Bush. Yeah, we'll play our first team again. They're all set to go. Who knows? Fingers crossed we could. It's gonna be a hard game. 2-2, yeah, as I suspected. Lecco and Openda get goals, good for them. But I don't think we've made it to the pre-season. Unfortunately, we couldn't make it, and there's not going to be any games to play this episode. But leaves us more time for transfers. And we got a mil from that anyway. Yeah, you better still have confidence in us. But it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. Legendary difficulty, man. And I think, should I just tell you what the first game in Premier League is gonna be? It's gonna be against Liverpool. Liverpool, soon to be champions in real life, and of course my closest rivals in real life because I support Man U. And the next game after that is Tottenham. Ridiculous start. And Everton as well. Third game in a row. In FIFA they can be hard as well. So the first 3 games are gonna be bloody tough. But do you know what? It's better to be thrown in the deep end and learn how to swim. You know what I mean? You gotta do this. You gotta learn quickly. You know what I mean? You don't want to be thinking you're sick and then you get shattered in the face in the middle of the season. You know what I mean? So yeah, you might as well get used to it. Get used to the difficulty now. And what bloody hell, it could be the hardest team, Liverpool. Absolutely mental. So yeah, that's why it's imperative that that's another motivation. We need to get more better signings. So yeah, we need to get the scouts on the global transfer network. We need more scouts. We need more scouts. Maybe we're scouting. We've got Portugal. We've got Liga NOS. Let's hire some more scouts. Let's hire one more scouts. We've got a budget of 20 mil. Let's get Bradley Davis. We can afford to hire scouts. We can afford them. Let's see them looking at La Liga. Actually, they got some good sentiments. Where is the one? Or maybe French ones, but actually, we'll get him on for France. Why not? He's on transit. Instructions for him. Okay, let's change that from white midfielder to centre mid. We need a proper centre mid. Where's the centre mid option? I'm being stupid. Go back, central mid. Yep, that's fine. Not 19 to 30. We want young blood, boys. We want young blood. Not too young, obviously. 24 to 19. We could afford more pre-contract signings, actually. Why not? Okay, we've updated the instructions. Yeah, I think a centre mid's more priority than the cam. So, because Mbappé's still decent for now. He's 26. He's not too old just yet. You know what I mean? Who was I think? I was thinking of a cam or centre mid. I was thinking of Billy Gardner, the Chelsea youngster who's just broken through the ends in real life. You know what I mean? He did a great performance in the EFL Cup match against Liverpool. I was watching that. Billy Gilmore, that's the name. Sorry. Yeah, why not? Why not? He could be an exciting prospect for us. We've got a lot of days in transfer window left to go to scout him. Yeah, Bajami is sold a centre back who we never played. Loan offer for Villalba. Maybe, but nah, we need him actually. He's getting versatile player. He can play cam as well. He's a youngster. I should train him up. He deserves to. But there's so many spots, but none of them to be taken. It's not enough spots, man, for them. 5 spots, man, and sometimes one training session is not even good enough. It just takes long to train them up. But playing them will get them firing as well. Matthew Longstaff. Oh, that's a good one. That's a cheeky little one. See, these are the names that people know of. The guy who pissed me off because he scored against bloody us, Man United. God. For Sharon could be a decent Nottingham Forest player. 19 years old. Yeah, he was mentioned in the emails. Could be a cheap one as well. We've got 20 million left. It's not that much if you want to get good players, you know what I mean? He could be the one for us. Oh, he's recently joined the club. That's annoying. That's really annoying. Yeah, let's look at the cams we already have in our sort list. 15 to 20 million. That's going to spend the rest of our transfer budget, though. That's the thing, you know what I mean? We might have to save one of them for January. But yeah, centre mid, I'm going with a centre mid option. Maybe you guys disagree with me. Maybe I should go for a cam before I go for a centre mid. But no, centre mid. It's going to be like those 2 spots are really important. So Sunjik's young. He's good rating. Centre mid's the priority right now. But preferably we'd want both a centre mid and a cam. But Billy Gilmore can play both. That's the thing. So that could be the one for us. Whereas Longstaff's more defensive. I'm feeling Gilmore right now. I'm feeling his expertise could help us. Transfer offer for Davis. We'll accept it. Add more wage budget as well. Yeah, Davis is sold for 500k. Added transfer. Redmond. Yeah, he's 56 for 20 years old. Not good enough. Sorry, mate. Oh shit! As interest has been shown for Bogle. How does this happen then? Okay, let's go over training session. Crowley's nearly up to 76. Oh god. Let's see how close we are to the first game of the season. That's the confirmation we need. This will be a packed month, 4 games in 4 weeks. So yeah, we're definitely going to prioritise Premier League over FA Cup and stuff like that. But it would be lovely to go on a cup run. And obviously now with that, we'll get used to playing against Premier League opposition. It won't be so daunting when we verse them in the later stages of those competitions. Sturk, another player. good. They're all going for him. Den Haag. It's a good team in Holland. Should we set up the youth academy? Might as well. We've already got one though, haven't we? Or does it reset every season? I'm not sure. Still need to learn more. Another training session. Let's get these boys walled up. Yeah, Carly's up to 76. That's good. He will be an important player for us. He will be. But it's interesting to see. I want Leko to step up, you know, as well. He is a good player. I don't want to see him go to waste. But we're going to be having loads of matches this season. Don't worry. So we'll find a place for him. We'll find a place for him. I'm so glad we got Saka, man. I'm so glad. Let's check our budget again with the sales we got. Yeah, just shy of 20 mil. It's 15 mil more with wages, because Premier League wages, of course, higher than the Championship wages. I'll already overpay as it is. Mitrovic has gone to Marseille. Fair enough to him. Sent you my final report on Billy Gilmore. 68 rated. Oh, not as high rated as usual. But of course, 3 days remaining for Matthew Longstaff, so wait 3 more days and then we can maybe sign our second signing. Centre mid. Those two are the ones, really. Obviously, even though I want to go for names that people know, I still don't want to do it for the sake of it. Of course, we've now got the Premier League colours. Wow, what a feature by EA. No, but seriously, it looks good, especially when you go through the Road to Glory thing. It's satisfying seeing that, you know, are part of the Premier League, and same for Champions League as well. That's gonna be even better. Can't wait. We're gonna get there. Even Europa League visuals are very good. Yeah, final report on Matthew Longstaff as suspected. 1 year older, not 2 years older, but only 2 ratings higher. So Billy Gilmore can catch that up, especially with training. Can't wait for next episode. Let's get the signings in first. Left slab. Let's go all the way down below. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, Billy Gilmore, 1 year below. He's got more traits than Longstaff. Playmaker, long passer. Yeah, you know, he really looks like a sort, man. Playmaker, he can play cam, so maybe if Maratmi doesn't perform to expectations in this new season, in this harder season, yeah, we'll go for him. We're gonna go for Billy Gilmore. Between 1 to 2.25 mil. It's cheap as well, so it's not gonna destroy our budget. So it's gonna be able to make us afford a cam. It's good to see. Whereas Longstaff's gonna be a bit more expensive. Yeah, let's approach to buy Billy Gilmore. Is it risky to start him straight away? Yes, it is. But are we? Is that a team vision to implement a young blood? Young vision, young team striving for success. Of course, that's our vision, and that's what we've got to go for. We're meeting Frank Lampard. His face is actually in the game. Lovely, jubbly. You look as good as ever, Lampard. Let's offer a transfer fee. Let's offer a transfer fee of 2.2 mil. Add-on selling clause 20 mil. They could go for that. They could go for that. See, Lampard knows. He knows. He loves my haircut. Now let's go negotiate terms with him. We're getting the Premier League good youngsters here, man. All from the first, one from London, Saka, and another one from London, Billy Gilmore. Can't say his name properly. He hasn't got his game face, but what can you do? Rotation player, mate. Don't worry, you're gonna be even delighted. Your morale's gonna go through the roof, mate, because you're gonna be playing every game. Not every game, but you know, first team progress, hopefully. Hopefully we can train him up a bit before the Liverpool game as well. And maybe do a great performance there like he did in the EFL Cup against them as well. Disregard release clause. The wage is going to be 16,000 before. These young kids getting loads of money. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Yeah, that's fine. 10k again for signing bonus. That should be a fair offer. And we got our second signing of the season so far. Love it. Billy Gilmore, the centre mid option. Another top player signed. Sorry, Longstaff. Sorry, Gardner as well. He's been brilliant for us, and he's gonna be a cult hero no matter what happens. Future in his career at Birmingham. But yeah, it's time. It's time to go. It's time to go. Get McCarron off. and we'll get the beautiful man that is Billy Gilmore. He's popped from the scene. Let's make him a proper player. Let Birmingham City be the club known for making Gilmore the player, fulfilling his potential that he has in his locker. He can play Cam as well, so if we need him to, he's calm. You never know what the future holds for this kid, but I sense good things, man. I sense good things. We got the final game against Liverpool, as I've highlighted there. Not final game, first game. What about? We've only just begun. We've got 5 more games till that match. Let's try and sneak in a Cam signing before then. Is the training session still available? No, not yet. So, as you can see, Gilmore 2.2 mil. That sounds good for me. 22 on the shirt as well. All 2s there. First the worst, second the best. But yeah, we need to change kit numbers as well. Remind me to do that. Let's see our youth staff. Let's find a new talent for our youth staff. Scout is available. Right, let's see. Wait, is this for the young? Yeah, it is. Let's not spend too much time. Well, let's keep things in house. 3 months. It's 9 months. No. Yeah, 9 months. Any, I don't mind. Any boys. Calm. We get a youth system sorted for this season as well. Not too much money gone. We got how much budget left for a Cam we can get. We can get a big Cam. Of course, Gilmore can play there, but we need a proper Cam. And we can afford it as well. 15 mil. Rose is going to be setting up our system, so let's get started. Let's get started on finding us a Cam. Yeah, we got a fair few in the shortlist already, but we could look for more. It looks really good. 4-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves. He's got the flair, outside foot shot as well. I haven't seen that trait. Medium work rate, medium defensive, not too bad as well. 18 years old, 77 weight. That is beautiful. It's disgusting. He can become 80 rated and he's not even in his 20s yet. Like, why not? Not all of them have to be mental signings from the Premier League. Well, they don't have to be all from the Premier League, you know what I mean? Yeah, I think he's going to be perfect for us. 15 to 20 million. It's going to be a hard one. It's going to be a hard one to sneak in through the line. Because we've got 17 mil, so we can just about afford him. But no risk, no reward. Let's go for him. From PSV, let's go. Let's try our best. If we don't succeed, we will succeed, hopefully. Get our 3rd and final transfer of the season before the Liverpool game. Even though we've got so much of the transfer window to go. But I like to get my transfers done before the matches start. Just for ease, just to keep my head clear, you know what I mean? Okay, we'll offer 15 mil to start off things. And selling clothes, because selling clothes to sweeten the deal, hopefully. Yes, they're going to agree to it. Get in. Get in. And we've got a fair few wages to go as well. I can't say his name, Taran. I'm just going to call him Taran, because I can't be able to say Hataran. Hataran. Hat. The hat. The hat of dreams. The hat I need to wear. But it's fine. You're going to be important for us. 5.9k, that's nothing. Bloody hell. Crucial, that's calm, that's calm, that's calm. Dutch leagues don't pay you that well. We do, mate. In England, we do. No offense. Find your 4-year contract, that's calm. Maybe 5 years can be better, but disregard the release clause. And we can give you, mate, we can give you 40k, mate. But no. We'll give you 10k and a 10k and a 2k bonus. Should that suffice? Fingers crossed. He's insulted. He's insulted. The wage was too low. Oh my days, you're having a laugh. Oh, just bum yourself, fam. Allow it. You are done. That's annoying, man. He had a 6k. It's like 10k is a good wage for a youngster. But I guess he saw himself as a big prospect, as he should have. Maybe I should have given him a bit more money. And for Sharon's not going to be available. You had one job. You ruined it. I've ruined it, lads. I'm sorry. Yeah, maybe I will have to save it for next episode, actually. Maybe it's for the best. Give you something to look forward to as well in terms of more transfers. Tillierman's bloody hell. That'd be sick to get. But he's too expensive for now. Is there any... midfielders that we can get from the scouting network. We've got a centre mid sign, so we can change the scout instructions. Let's do that. Let's not be stupid. Let's change it to a cam. And hopefully we can scout a good cam. There's plenty of them where they come from. The good thing about Gilmore is he can play there, so it's not the end of the world if we don't get a cam. But we've got the money, we might as well spend big. But you know what? On that note, we'll end it there. It can't all go perfectly as a manager job. It's always stressful. But yeah, we've got 2 signings done this window. Maybe you guys can help me find the next cam. Leave your comments down below in the description. You guys will help me tremendously. Frankfurt want Crowley, mate. You want Crowley? Nah, mate, we're blocking all offers. Who would have thought? Who would have thought I would say that? But yeah, we're blocking offers for Crowley. He's high rated. There's a reason why a German club like that, top division, wanted to sign him. And no, he's not going anywhere. Oh, wait, I want to see who actually... Oh, yeah, it was West Brom or with us from the Championship, and also... Who else got promoted? It was Sheffield Wednesday or something? Brentford. It was Brentford, isn't it? Yeah. No, West Brom are promoted from us. Birmingham is. Where's the second promoted team? Nottingham Forest? Was it? I don't know. But yeah, we got a press conference to go to for this Liverpool game, but we'll save that for next episode. Don't worry. I'll consider it, don't worry. Pedersen, of course, always... See, you're not in charge, Pedersen. I don't care if your morale's unhappy. You're pissing me off. You always talk to me. Stop talking to me. Bloody hell, it's not that deep. Okay. We've got the first game against Arsenal for next episode. Mate, you are not going to want to miss it. Leave a like. Smash that like button. Smash that subscribe button if you haven't yet. Always appreciate the support. Share this video with your mates. Let them know that Birmingham City are rising to the top. The road to glory is certainly in action. Spurs have already played their game against, I'm guessing against Leicester. And yeah, Kane's already topped of the Golden Boot. Openda's got something to say about that. And yeah, we've got our first game against Liverpool. Then we'll play Spurs. And yeah, it's going to be an exciting one. I'm so thankful for you guys' support. I'm so glad I got the signings I did. But you guys can help me with my cam signing. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.